No meat to cook. Can you make me a better thief?
For gold? Sure.
Can we finish this later?
People are saying Steelbeard was killed by the Kraken.
It's true, it was Mara.
I can't believe it. It finally got him. I thought he might be able to break the curse.
So I don't suppose Steelbeard told you where he hid his artifact?
Yep. But why would I tell you?
Because I've got an honest face?
I told him I'd take his secrets to the grave.
If you don't tell me, no one will ever stop Mara.
Okay.
So what's the problem?
Well, it is quite a funny story. He was here, celebrating. Well, you know how he was. Talking some nonsense about finding a good hiding place between the air temple and the ocean floor. In Garcia's treasure.
What?
Exactly. Mental. That's what I said. But Steelbeard said that's the one place Garcia would never think to look.
Clever. So how do I find the treasure?
Beats me. But what I hear is Garcia was last seen in Caldera.
Great rum. Can I have more?
Of course.
Can you teach me something?
Like what?
Oh, bollocks. Is this what I've been fighting for all this time?
Show me some of these tricks.
Which one?
Brewing's a serious business. Can't you see I'm busy?
You're a fancy one, aren't you?
I hope he has some answers.
I found another of your dad's diary pages.
I knew it. Didn't I tell you?
Don't get too excited.
Why? Show me. Oh, it seems to be the last of a series of 4 pages.
So we're still 2 pages short of a treasure map.
Better than 3, and he left clues here on where the others are. Mentions Nesir, that old drunk. First temple ruins. Ah, okay. Can't fool his own daughter, see?
Who is this Nesir?
The 2 of them were drinking buddies on Antigua. Figured it might have killed him by now. Let's hope not. Only one place to find out. The Antigua Harbour Tavern.
Good plan. What did your father mean, the first temple ruins?
He must mean the natives' old ruined temple. It's close to his grave. He told me about it on the Sword Coast long ago. Said he went for a raid, but I think he just liked it. Here, I'll draw you a map.
Show me how to fight.
So let's practice. I'll probably not kill you.
What about a counterattack?
My favorite. You come out of your parry with your blade in his face. You just have to direct the blade. The momentum comes from the parry. Might not kill him, but it'll wipe the smile off his face. Sometimes, literally.
How do I get better with my saber?
First, hold the damn thing properly. It's not some bloody fairy wand. And no limp wrists among pirates, you should know that. Hold it firm. Your arm is bringing the strength. Then you can whack them good and proper. Your arm, wrist, and saber move as one. Or it'll likely get cut off by me.
I need to be able to fight well with a saber.
Then try acting like you want to fight. Your swings have to be strong and fluid. Don't let the bastard distract you. Don't let your attack get thrown off, even if what he said about your mother is true. Get the bastard to fight by your rules. Then you'll have him.
It's time to set a new course.
Aye, aye, Captain. Antigua, the pirate's den. You're no pirate until you've been here and survived it.
And I thought all I needed was an eye patch.
Now we can get that wreck waiting to happen fixed up.
What's wrong with my ship?
Have you seen your ship? No food, no drink, no possible way of defending ourselves. Oh, little things.
Shouldn't be a problem.
No, assuming you don't start any trouble.
So what exactly do we need?
Water, food, cannons, gunpowder.
That all?
Maybe a fresher outfit.
I'm to go for a drink now, right?
No, go to the tavern and ask the barman about Nesir. That's all.
Come with me.
Great.
Don't you worry, sir. I know what I'm doing.
Hey, is that your ship?
No, I'm just borrowing it. I'll bring it back when I'm done with
Really?
it. No, I stopped the plot.
Ah, I get it. I'm storehouse master around here. You name it, and I ship it in and out. Cool. You really a captain? At your age. Wish I could be like you.
What kind of ship's equipment you got?
You name it, we've got it. Barrels of gunpowder, wood, nails, toolboxes, everything.
That's good to know. You've got plenty of responsibilities here.
Yeah, but not like you have. Your own ship and crew, it must be brilliant. Being a pirate, getting all them tarts and treasure.
It has its moments. That ship, that's Slayne's vessel?
That it is. He's up at the captain's house talking to the admiral.
Admiral, strange title for a pirate.
I think he awarded it to himself, to be honest. It suits him, though. He pretty much keeps this place going. The captain's house until he is most of the time.
The captain's house?
Straight down the alleyway and past the tavern. Tallest building in the city, you can't miss it.
Right, first I need powder kegs.
Sorry, mate, no can do. Now's not a good time. Not me.
Are you kidding? First you list your entire stock and then...
Admiral's orders. No trading allowed as long as Slayne's still here. No one's allowed to supply anything that might find its way to Slayne.
Come on, just a couple of powder kegs.
Sorry, no can do. Defy the Admiral's orders. No way. I do that. You're using me for saving practice.
You like this kind of work?
Not really, but I don't have the gold to do what I really want to do.
Gold's not hard to come by in a place like this.
Yeah, Antigua is supposed to be full of treasure sites. I find just one of them, and I'll be rolling in it.
I'll take a look and see what I can find.
Seriously? That would be brilliant. I'll return the favour, no worries.
Well, we haven't agreed anything yet.
I want to get a reputation for breaking the crib.
I just don't like being forced into things, that's all.
But if you change your mind, if you find something, just keep me in mind, okay? If you're looking for me, I'll be at the storehouse.
Fire away, gorgeous.
Where can I get supplies in Antigua?
Looking for trade? Admiral Alvarez has put a stop to all that, technically.
Technically?
Some kinds of business he'll never be able to stop. You can get just about everything your heart desires.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Just about everything. Can you be more specific?
Whatever turns you on, handsome.
What do you do all day?
All day? Not a lot. What I do all night is more interesting.
Is it now?
I stay up all night. The question is, handsome, can you?
Is there anything you can teach me?
What I'm best at, you don't want to learn. But I can teach you the power of persuasion.
Where can I do business? Normal business.
A girl like me doesn't give anything for free. 50 gold buys my time.
You're one hell of a woman. A head for business and a body for sin.
Oh, that's sweet. In your case, handsome, I'll give you a freebie. I heard that Admiral Alvarez found a treasure map. Guess it might be at the captain's house. Or you could try your luck at the graveyard or Blood Oath Square.
Thanks for your help.
Anytime you want a red-hot tip, darling, you know where to come.
Show me how to be more persuasive.
What did you have in mind?
I don't have gold enough. About that merchant. Who can I buy weapons from?
If that's not a pistol in your pocket already, try Henri the gunsmith. If it's a bigger piece you're after, try Wilson the smith.
What about food?
Most things you can find in the wild. Ask Bill, he knows his way around up there. You'll find him at the city's back gate.
Where can I get a proper drink around here?
The Witch's Cauldron is where most of the sailors hang out. Tell Spencer Scarlett sent you.
Go on in, pal. It ain't gay night, but we need the business.
If it was gay night, you'd be round the tradesmen's entrance.
Hey? Do I look like the kind of guy you want to mess with?
Do you get a lot of trouble from pirates?
Pissed up ones, yeah.
Big fella like you, I bet you could teach me a thing or two about fighting.
Yeah, if you pay.
Show me a few tricks.
Like what?
Show me a few tricks.
Like what?
Heard of the sunken ones? Supposed to be things made by that hell bitch Mara.
What's that? Drunken ones?
No, you daft git, sunken ones.
Where do they come from?
She captures arseholes like you and me and changes them.
That Mara. I don't believe half the stories about her.
And you should, mate. Are you having a fucking laugh? So, just got back from your first raid. Bet you couldn't wait to get stuck in and lose your plunder, Cherry.
Trust me, I've done more than my fair share of plundering and pirating.
So you say.
And he gave them all the slip? Impressive.
That's Captain Slayne for you. Take my captain, now there's a real pirate captain for you. Always first into the action, always first to get his blade blooded, and generous too. Always shares out the loot fair and square.
Sounds like someone's got a bit of a crush.
Sounds like quite a man.
So bloody right he is. You call yourself a pirate captain all you want, but you're no Captain Slayne. Can't wait to get back out there on the ocean. Plenty of rich pickings out there, just waiting for us to find them.
Sounds good to me. Got any good loot, you Captain Slayne?
Well, I shouldn't be talking about it, mind, but he's only got himself that bloody sacrificial knife thing.
Was it difficult to get signed up with Slayne's crew?
Ha! There's a good story there. I used to be a thief before I was a pirate. Stole this jewel that the captain had his eye on.
So he made you a deal? The jewel in exchange for a place among his crew?
Smart, see? Fighting's not always the best way to get what you want.
Yeah, you really got the best of that deal.
You're telling me?
The dagger, you know where it is?
I'm not telling you that. What do you think I am, fucking stupid?
Give up. This one's no help.
Nice try, though, mate. Nice try.
Have you actually seen this dagger?
What's it matter to you? You're starting to do my head in with these questions. Go and annoy Alvarez. He can tell you about the dagger.
What's Alvarez got to do with the dagger?
Him and the captain struck a deal together. Alvarez gave him a load of supplies on the promise of getting the dagger in return. Alvarez won't believe that the captain doesn't have it anymore.
And does he?
Course not. He's a man of his word, the captain.
An honest pirate. There's a rare thing.
Pirate captains, then.
Hey there.
Hey there yourself, Captain.
You're a sailor?
Helmsman. Big ships, small ships, you name 'em, I've sailed 'em. Any chance you're looking for a helmsman?
Sorry, I've already got one.
Any good, is he?
Like I said, she does a good job.
Thanks, boss.
But maybe I could do an even better one. I'm a fine helmsman. I wouldn't disappoint you.
I'm sticking with the one I've got, thanks.
You heard the man.
You can't blame me for wanting to feel the wind in my face again.
How's the rum?
Good. Spencer stuff is the best your money will buy.
Not without Steelbeard to lead her.
Leave it out. And he was the best of them all.
Well, that's that then.
It's a new captain. Welcome to the Witch's Cauldron, the most notorious bar in all the Southern Seas. First drinks on the house. What can I get you?
How about a dram of whiskey?
Sorry, Captain, we're all out of whiskey.
Just give me some rum.
Rum happens to be a bit expensive right now. Pick something else, huh?
Well, in that case, I'll take a jar of grog.
My apologies, Captain. The town drunk pissed the last of the grog against the back wall yesterday.
Are you trying to make a fool of me?
No. It's just that I've hardly been getting any overseas deliveries. Not since our monster trouble. I was hoping you'd ask for a beer. Like I say, on the house.
Quiet night, is it?
Oh, it will fill up later. Probably.
Probably.
Time was, the Cauldron was a real party place. Customers have been a bit thin on the ground lately. Got to a bit. All them krakens and that have ruined me trade. Come on, Spence, don't get depressed. Snap out of it, son. As long as you don't start talking to yourself, it'll be fine.
Sorry?
Sorry? Did you say something?
Quite the joker, aren't you?
You like jokes? You want to hear one?
All right, then.
Good. Horse walks into a pub, and the landlord says...
Why the long face?
Cracks me up, that one.
Go on, then.
Why does it take pirates so long to learn the alphabet? Because they spend months stuck at sea. Here, do you want another one?
Not really, no.
What do you call a pirate with no eye?
A prate. I already heard it. Where do you get your rum from?
Promise you won't tell a soul.
I promise.
Right. Up in the hills, about 5 miles away, there's a cave. And in that cave, there's a magic rum fountain.
Look, just fuck off, will you?
All right, keep your wig on. Normally I trade with booze on Antigua, but there aren't that many ships that sail between the islands anymore. Which is why he still owes me a shipment. Hang about. You've got your own ship, right? Tell you what, bring me over that shipment, and I'll give you 1,000 gold.
I'll get you the rum from Takariga.
Great. Tell Booze I sent you.
Can you teach me something other than jokes?
Of course. You just say when.
I'm looking for a druid called Eldrick.
Not that mad bastard.
You know him?
He was here, but he's not now. Just as well. I don't want his sort in my tavern. Scaring me regulars, banging on about winged demons and haunted temples. I was gonna chuck him out, but he left.
Winged demons?
I know. He's lost his marbles. Can't see anyone else in town letting him in. He'll have gone to ground somewhere inland, I reckon. Try asking one of the lads out there. Maybe they can help you.
What lads?
Try Bill. He works at the North Gate, day and night. Maybe he'll have seen your mate Eldrick. Just don't go bringing him here if you find him. He's barred.
I'm looking for Nesir. Do you know where he is?
Nesir? It's been a long time since I heard that name. Skinny streak of piss he was. Looked like an anorexic grasshopper. Didn't survive last winter.
Oh, great.
Well, you can still visit his grave. He's buried at the captain's house. Here, I'll draw it on a map for you.
What do you have to offer? I'm betting he wasn't dead when he got it.
Then maybe it just got him killed.
What do you mean?
Show me how to be more persuasive.
What did you have in mind?
I want to be able to persuade anyone I meet.
What, with your reputation? People have heard some terrible stories about you. You'll need to make people think that that's all been tittle-tattle. Otherwise, they'll never trust you.
It's your job to kick them out, is it?
Only when they get on my tits.
Is that the only reason you kick them out?
Pretty much.
So what sort of thing riles you?
Arseholes asking me stupid fucking questions.
Such as?
Such as. Don't wind me up, pal, or I might just get nasty.
Do you get nasty?
One more daft question, and I'll punch you in the mouth.
One more dumb question. Are you sure about that?
I'm gonna punch your teeth so far down your throat, you'll be eating your lunch with your arsehole.
Come on! Don't dance. Hold on with it. Don't dance, fight.
I showed him.
All right. You must have caught me at an off day. Now go and get yourself a shandy.
Show me a few tricks.
Like what?
Show me a few tricks.
Like what?
How can I cope better with cuts?
No point fussing over every last scratch. A nick in the arm won't stop you from fighting. Grit your teeth and ignore the pain. It's all a question of attitude.
I want to deal with my injuries better.
How often have you been wounded? Once? Twice?
More than I'd like.
Bugger me. You should be used to it by now. First time I got glassed, it hurt like fuck. Now you could smash a bottle over my head and I'd barely notice.
Nothing here for me. The rattle is used by the native shamans as a magic conductor. Only once is a rattle broken during a death cult ritual. Legend has it this rattle can then be heard by the souls of the dead. The rattle is now supposedly owned by the Marakai tribe. That might be worth remembering.
It's always exciting when the tides bring a new pirate captain to our shores. It's the fates that brought you here. I can tell. So, tell me, what do you desire most?
You're always so familiar with strangers?
Only the ones who seem the most interesting. If I know what you want, maybe I can help you.
Can you help me get the ingredients I need for voodoo?
If that is what you want, then yes. Voodoo is a speciality of mine. Or one of them, at least. Its power, so potent, so mysterious.
Do you have many dealings with the natives here?
These days, not so much. But back in the days when I sailed the seas on a pirate ship, I visited many different islands and learned much from the natives there. Like the secrets of my potions, all made from their magical recipes.
Tell me how to stop Mara.
Mara? You think you are of such a great task?
I seem to have a knack of attracting trouble.
Your aura draws destiny. Shall I read it for you?
See anything?
It is difficult. So many things around you in flux. Wait! Yes, I start to see it now. Your destiny. You are a steerer of worlds, determining the fate of countless other lives. This is your fate, and possibly your doom.
Is that all? Thought it might be bad news or something.
I say only what I see. You wanted to know. It is not my fault if you did not like what you learned.
You have a point.
It was your destiny. You had no choice but follow it.
Captain Slayne.
Finding him won't be difficult. Deal.
So why's that?
He has a dark soul. He is a dangerous man. But then, so perhaps are you. There is a darkness in you too. But still.
You know, I've heard enough of this nonsense.
If that's what's easier for you to believe. Steerer of worlds. In time you will come to realize the truth. A dangerous thing, the truth. As maybe you'll find out.
When I do, I'll be sure to come back and tell you about it. You've got goods I can look at?
Take a good, close look.
Doesn't mean I won't kick your ass.
Hey, you. Yes, you.
What is it?
Keep it down, eh? Got something special here. You interested?
Depends what it is.
Rare items. That's what I deal in. The kind of stuff you can't get anywhere else. Some of them extra special, just for the best captains. You name it, I can get it for you. And always at a reasonable price.
What are you skulking around here for?
The things I got, they're not for everyone. Have to be careful who I deal with, see? But you look like the kind of man I can trust. The kind who knows the value of a good deal.
I can spot a con man when I see one.
Right, so you're some kind of con man. And you think I'm gonna fall for this crap?
Hear me out, Squire.
I'm listening.
I've got just the thing for you, Squire. But you pay for it up front, then I tell you what it is.
Do I look that stupid to you?
It'll be worth it, I promise you.
But how can I trust you?
Call it a leap of faith. If I tell you and you don't want it, I'll be screwed if word gets out about the stuff I've got.
You want me to buy something without knowing what it is?
Okay, so I'll tell you. It's a key from the tavern. Belonged to Spencer, the landlord. Get you into any of the rooms they used to rent out to travellers. And look here. A treasure map, too. All kosher. 100% guaranteed genuine.
I'll have the key.
A pleasure doing business, Squire.
I don't have gold enough. I'll think about it.
Sure.
but don't wait too long.
Where did you get all this stuff from?
Ah, that's my business. Do I ask you where you got all your gear from?
A lot of it from people I killed. I bet you could teach me some really dirty moves.
Well, maybe.
Let's see what you've got.
But of course, take your time.
We're all pretty much fucked, I reckon.
Aye. I reckon you're right.
Some kind of journal. Let's see. Fortune never favored me with an heir, and I am still undefeated in dueling. So I will hide the legendary secret of my success in my father's grave and go into exile. May it one day be found by a worthy successor. And here he's marked a grave with the name Gibson. I'll make a note of that.
Are you having a fucking laugh?
Here's something. The harbour master told his story to everyone who passed by, about how a gnome had stolen his flask while he slept. As he was the only one who saw the gnome, however, he was laughed at by all. So, gnomes.